Help.
Engaged.
Greetings everyone. In this part, we continue the main storyline and side quests for the Detroit area. Our starting point is near the gas station, which is just around the corner from some of the side quests.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those arc lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Grayson? Where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man?
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kinda hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
Bah, it's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
That's all I need for now.
Another side quest lies in this building, but we will have to go upstairs to find it. We only have this side quest, because we saved the hostage, at the Sarah plant. Nothing much of interest in this apartment, except for this e-book.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
That's really helpful. Why not mention a street name that isn't listed on the map? Way to confuse us. Ido's Montreal. The first time I played this part, I didn't know where the hell this merchant was supposed to be. But don't worry, I will show you his location in the next episode. The maps for this game can be really unhelpful, especially if there is no quest marker to follow. The sewer maps are even worse. There's no indication on where an exit will lead to.
Pitbull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber pain.
This city is one big gutter and always will be.
You think this is bad? Wait till the UN passes that legislation.
Now let's head towards another side quest. We will have to find a way to get past this gate first. There are many ways to do this, but I prefer to hack my way in. You can also stack some boxes, or jump across from a neighboring fire escape.
Access granted.
I've said this before, and I will say it again, it is always worth exploring. In this building, there are at least 3 points of interest. The first is clearly the Lesser Evils side quest. I will explain about the other two when we encounter them.
Access granted.
As soon as you access this computer, an unwelcome guest will arrive. The game does not pause while you access computers, as I learned the hard way. The first time I played this part, I actually got shot at while I was reading these emails. So don't take too long reading them.
Yo, Kendall! I know you're here, man!
Here's the annoying fracker who did the shooting.
What? You think you can just cut me off? Come on, man! I need my dude!
Shut the frack up, asshole. So that's about it for this time. If you like this video, then please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And remember, more gaming resources are available at my website. See you soon.